Jackie's clueless. Ingrid's close.
Alright, I'll come over to the
Neville's
I
close.
haven't seen you since Galveston years ago. Hey, man.
You're close.
You
Huh?
were great.
Oh, thank you.
You should know, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I
Okay.
figured that. I mean, I figured the beginning part would be a little bit different here, but I mean,
Are you trying to?
Okay.
We've got chairs.
I know there's chairs in there if you need to sit down. So here's the way everything is set up. There's 6 boxes over there in the wall. The box has a front tire block, power block, and then the other wires you need. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Ken.
Yes.
These.
That sounds like Vanessa.
Katie needs them. The pictures. Yes.
Those red boxes?
Ken's
Yes.
taking video and pictures.
Oh, video.
She's doing that.
I'll
Oh.
take pictures.
You can wave.
Okay, so what we do is I'm going to do it, then we'll let y'all do it if you want to do it. These are all right here. We only run 6 at one time because it gets too crowded. Okay?
What are those called?
I don't know. Headset.
Controllers.
Want me to bring my bike over here? You want to sit
No.
on the bike?
No, we use John's since he's riding in the morning. Okay. So when you have 6, you have to arc it out or they won't fit. Okay? If you have just 2 or 3, you can just do just one. Okay, so get a controller, you get this, you have to turn the computer on.
Wait. Do it again.
Wait.
Right here, right here.
Okay. Oh.
See that little power symbol right there? You turn it on.
That's a very complicated looking computer.
That's important.
Wait.
That's a
turn it
critical
on.
little piece.
Turn it on. Get up in there, Neville, look at it. And you get a box.
Whose box idea is that?
Chris
Okay,
had it.
David.
He's brilliant.
oh, he's no, it's a box technology.
I think
That's Chris
Heather
Heather.
came in to
No,
know
that
what
was
was
Heather's.
Oh, was it yours?
Chris
No,
and
the other
Katie
guy.
made it come to life. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chris passed it along to me, so that's why
Katie likes the clean idea and I like the idea of having a box and a little stand.
Because he carries stuff around like a little plastic box. So
3 remotes.
that's what box technology.
They'll be
This
anywhere.
remote is the same brand as the TVs it turns on. Huh? You like that? So this is where your
Is that
CompuTrainer.
hair?
You're a good reader. The white one is DVD.
Sorry, the white one
Or
is
you can
what?
push the power button on the
DVD.
side of the TV.
Toshiba. I'm not teaching y'all how to turn a movie on.
Firefight.
Power block. This has to go
Whoa.
big and little end. Okay. The switch on the CompuTrainer is right by the cord. It's male, female. Some people have jammed in there incorrectly, but there's an arrow here and a notch.
That's what lots of men do when they try to get it in the right spot. They jam it in incorrectly.
They're videoing.
It needs to be public knowledge. Slide it right in where it's supposed to go and things go way better. This can also be a life education class, Ken.
Everything is labeled right here. So the big end only goes in one way on this side.
Comment?
See?
Put it
Goes in
gently,
one way.
gently. After it's warmed up.
It's not funny, Ken. Okay, everything else is labeled. Pulse is heart rate. That's the heart rate. You don't need it, but you can use it.
But there's 3 different holes in the back. So
Yeah,
we're
they're
gonna know
all
which
labeled
hole-
right here. All labeled right there. So this is the RPM.
It's important to know there's 3 different holes.
Okay, you got that? This one, it goes from the controller, it goes right in here. There's an arrow here and an arrow right there. It only goes one way. You don't want to force it.
Nope.
Anything? No? You can turn it on. It goes into calibration mode. You hit display. And that's ready to calibrate.
So what are the 3 chords? RPM,
The
heart rate,
controller.
And the one in the
Alright.
CompuTrainer.
and CompuTrainer.
But there's a fourth one I didn't talk about yet.
The fourth one is the computer. You get used to it after
Okay,
this.
so you always need to change the skewer unless you're having CompuTrainer skewer. You need a skewer.
Is it in a pot?
It should be in the box.
There should be one in your box.
Just
Box
So each
technology
CompuTrainer
has
comes with a
failed.
skewer that you purchased or something, or these.
or I came with it. Or a
Additional-
lot of people have change skewers on their bikes already.
That would be a simple thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like Michael's has it on, Joe's has it on. Throw it?
Because it gets plugged in somehow.
No, it gets trashed.
No, it's just, yeah.
Oh, a trashy one.
Just
I
throw
got
it-
one of
throw
those.
it down,
Just
yeah,
my
throw it
natural
down.
one. Yeah.
If it's plastic, it's just regular
I
skewer
know.
trainer.
Yeah.
Trainer skewer.
I seem to always end up with metal ones on my bikes. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I did for a while.
Well, we're all the
I
plastic
finally-
ones.
Yeah.
Went to. They're not at my house.
Just I had to chase mine down. The bike store apparently put one back, and I
Yeah.
made them get me one of
Yeah.
that. I was like, nah. It has to match.
Okay. Now then, you have to make sure this is all the way loosened out. And then the tire needs to be center in the wheel. Okay? That's all that really matters. So what I like to do
Do
is
you
put
want assistance?
left side in, and then I go this side. See right there, it's already pretty tight. And watch right here, when I tighten it, it starts to spread out. That's too tight. Now you're mashing the frame and you're pushing the trainer out. So it doesn't need to be that tight. And then you just tighten these. These are what hold it in place.
What matches the frame?
Hmm?
What side matches
This.
the frame? Oh.
If you tighten it too tight.
Oh.
So now it's tight. Then you bring this up. And how you check it is you go like this. Make sure it doesn't slip. Okay.
There's a magnet on there right there.
Okay, good. So the cadence needs to be, the way we do it here is we line it up right here. We just put these special magnets on the spindle. That's all you gotta do. With this one, it just goes like this. This doesn't have to be tight, it doesn't move. With this one, we go like that. Stick this around there, and now it's out of the way. That's all you gotta do.
In the chicken, you're gonna get a readout.
You can look at the cadence up there, and it's working. There. Linda, you're gonna watch this, aren't you? You're gonna come and watch this all night.
No, actually, if I pay this much attention, I'll remember.
Okay, so now it's ready to warm up. You've got to warm up the trainer 10 minutes to get proper calibration. You can get on and start right now and just calibrate. It's going to change throughout, which means your power is going to fluctuate throughout the ride. So that's the most important thing. If you calibrate for 15 minutes, it's even more accurate. So the warmer the trainer, the more accurate the calibration.
Kind of like a woman.
Right.
You want to be above 2.0 to 2.3 in the calibration. So if you're doing a real hilly course, you're going to be 2.3.
What's the units
Where
of
is it?
measure?
Where do you see this?
Right here.
Oh,
Okay.
so yeah.
Right.
The
I
rest
mean, the
of the
unit
system.
of measure, though.
Once you turn it on.
So hold on. So you've already warmed up 10 minutes. Now it's time to calibrate.
But
So
you set
this,
the timer.
yeah, this starts the timer.
So you just spin around.
Spin
Paddle
for
for
10
10
minutes.
minutes. Start the timer.
Then 10 minutes.
Start the timer. 10 minutes. or
At the
more.
end of 10 minutes or 15.
Right.
So
Then you just hit both blue buttons.
Oh, two.
and then you
That's in
Wait a minute.
calibration mode.
I'm gonna get on John's
So
bike.
there are
You
no
both blue
games.
buttons again.
Hmm?
You both blue buttons.
Hit display again. It goes back. Both blue buttons.
So you keep that between, or this between.
This is the baseline,
Well-
2.0. You want to be above 2.0.
You gotta spin it though.
So yeah, whenever you spin it, you'll spin it to 25 miles an hour and let it coast.
Coast down.
And then what it'll do is it'll set that number. It'll say 1.5 or 2,
OMG.
2.4 or whatever.
Oh, this is going to go well.
This is, oh, your things.
You need to pull that out. It almost got cut right
OMG. You just want to see my
there. This
calves.
one's okay. You can leave it down.
This is the highest bike I've ever been on. It wouldn't even go.
So you get it up
You
to
get
that,
it.
whatever
You
that
get up to
was,
25.
and then you just
You have to
let
get to
go.
25, but I can't do it right now because
There you go. It's close to 25 or over 25?
no, over 25.
225.
And then so it's 2.3 on there, right?
That's too much.
So then what you have to do is you can go to the right or the left. Since if you want to go down, you want it to be at 2.1.
What do you
He's gonna go to the left.
Okay, give me back up. Give me back to where I'm supposed to be.
Tension. So you just adjust the tension back, spin it back
You
up
lighten it
again.
up. You lighten the tension up until you get to the number, or tighten it.
Okay.
Hold on.
But right now, she could do it again. It could go to 2.5.
You should get his bike.
It's not warm up. But technically, she's 2.38, and then you dial it back a hair. It's going to be down.